Not sure where to start, Jim. I think that's probably the heaviest defeat I've ever experienced. It's 20 odd years at the club. Your assessment of today?
Well, we deserved the defeat. They had, to be fair though, they had 9 shots and scored 7. So it was one of those games that every time they went forward and took the shot, they scored. But regardless of that, it was a lacklustre, tired, poor performance from the boys. And if I'm honest, totally out of character, to be fair. But you get days like this in football, and it's how you react to it afterwards, really. Kingstonians played well going forward. I don't think we looked like we was going to score in a month of Sundays, so we need to look at that side of it as well. But defensively, the goals that we conceded today, our marking at times was criminal, and we have to work on that, I think. But let's just get out of our system and move on.
I'm just trying to work out what you said. Totally out of character. I thought we played well against Staines, first game of the season. Defended well, looked resolute. On Wednesday, Lewis, we did the same again. Looked good going forward. Looked threatening. Today there was nothing at all. We looked like we had nothing up front. Heads went down. No real leaders on the pitch.
I totally agree with you there. I mean, I made a couple of changes. Nick Ahmed was put on the bench. Elliot Taylor was rested for Elliot Cox. So I made a couple of changes. So you could say that the blame lies at my door, which is fair enough. I'm the manager, and I think that's an able comment from anybody to make, really. Do I feel let down by the players? Well, of course I do. They were, to a man, I thought, lacking spirit, lacking energy. It was just one of those days, and like I said, you have days like that, but the defending was absolutely abysmal. And I've got to look. Gav and I need to speak tonight and tomorrow and think, is this squad good enough? We thought it was the last 2 games, but I think we've been taught a harsh lesson, and the fact of the matter is we haven't got a good enough squad. So there may be people leaving this week, and we'll have to try and get some others in. We know we've got 6 players out at the moment, but I think K's were missing 4, I think, as well, 3 or 4, so there's no excuse for that. But I think they looked at the Leatherhead result, and they turned up with an attitude that all they need to do is go out there and knock the ball around, and that didn't happen, and we got taught a harsh lesson.
Yeah, football cliche. It was clear they wanted it more than we did today. They wanted it all the time. They hassled us.
Yeah, well, Leatherhead turned them over 3-0 on Monday, and it could have been a lot more. And I think I said to the local press that they're like a wounded animal today. But to be fair, I don't think they needed to raise their game too much from Monday. I mean, we were as bad as what K's were against Leatherhead. So on the bright side, thankfully we weren't playing Leatherhead today, because we would have got done by about 15. But I mean, their finishing was brilliant. I mean, they had 9 shots, and the one at the end there hit the post. I mean, that's the easiest chance they should have scored from. So 7 goals from 9 shots is phenomenal by anyone's standard. It's just one of those days.
So moving on to Tuesday night then, away at Haringey in the League Trophy. The Alan Turvey Trophy. Changes for that one? Players coming in?
Yeah, there'll be changes, but I'll be looking at a couple of the youngsters as well, I think. Mikhail McLaughlin will come in. Alex Kazakis will probably start in goal. And I might have a look at 1 or 2 of the other youth team players as well. And the others can sit on the sidelines after doing 30, 40 minutes of running on the sidelines, because obviously we want to do well in that competition, but some of them just don't deserve to play on Tuesday.
Fair enough. Listen, thanks for talking to us today.
That's all right, no problem, sir.